welcome to Let It Go Tarot. Thank you for tuning in. This is love reading for Virgo for October 2021. Let's start with oracle cards to have an insight. Please, spirit guys, give me one card for Virgo for October 2021. But this is mostly timeless. It's supposed to find you when you really truly need it, and each of us is in different place on the path journey, on that path journey or the timeline. And it might have happened already, or it's gonna to. Let's see what's coming. Too many cards. Sorry, guys. Okay, two. Definitely wanted to come out. Woodwives, adaptability. Lovely card, adaptability. It's what the spirit guys are probably asking you to, I feel strongly, to allow yourself to believe. Adapt to the situation, adapt to anything. Gratefulness would play a big role here, because gratefulness helped me to adapt the most to the circumstances and situation which my mind couldn't accept, where I felt like I was on the verge of denial. Yes, I was deeply, almost allowing this horrible pattern as denial to come into my life, and it would screw up my life at that time. But the gratefulness allowed me to expand this feature, adaptability, and I adapted beautifully to the situation, and to the point that I started reaping benefits out of something which was traumatic to me, something which was putting me on my knees. Because I decided to adapt to it, I decided to find light, the light side of the situation. Adapted to it, accepted it, and found the ways to have benefits out of it. And the miracles has happened. This is what they're asking you to do. To allow yourself to adapt to something, because you might not even understand what kind of situation you can end up with, or that this situation where you are is for your greatness, for your good, for something good can come out from it. There's so many things in my life which has happened which I thought were drastic, traumatic, and I will end up, even I'm talking about even taxes, about situation which I felt really like I'm under some kind of attack, and at the end, year later or 2 years later, it occurred that it was blessing in disguise, because some kind of documents which I had to organize to defend myself at first, yes, occurred at the end to be so important and so valuable for me to have, that it took me out from even bigger problems. I even didn't faced bigger problems because I had those documents already in place. Okay, we have benefactor, grace and generosity. And I love this card because this is when the spirit guides are telling they notice that you're generous, they notice that you're grace, they notice that you take care of others non-stop, and they know you will as well. They will reward you. They will not wait for others to reward you back. They will not for others to show you the kindness, or to show you their gratefulness. Yes, they will do it. They will do it for them, for those people who you took care of. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. Because it will be, the universe will be rewarding you for all your work. But truly trust the universe that whatever is happening is exactly what you need, and exactly what will turn into amazing blessing. That's why gratefulness would play a huge role here. I'm not saying you're not grateful, absolutely not, but I know, because I'm very grateful, but I wasn't at that time, because I was in pain, I was devastated. But this is only thing which took me from denial, out from something which truly I would harm myself. Not literally, but being in denial is harming yourself, yes? And we have fields of dreams, because this is This is what the universe is preparing for you. Fields of dreams. Your best friends, new soul tribe, people who really truly will want to build with you something out of your dreams, something which you dreamt about. Trust the universe and enjoy the process. I mean, get used to it. Enjoy the process, because it takes time, the universe, to teach you how to receive, and for them to build exactly what you're dreaming about. Never dream less than what you really want. Okay, where are you? Where are you, Virgo? Where are you, Virgo? Currently. So many cards, but I will take those. Okay, we have ending the world, Aquarius and Capricorn energy, and we have the 8 of Wands. Endings. Closing not working cycles. Learning the lesson. What I love about the world, this is you realizing that you went through some kind of cycle, some kind of situation or situations for a reason. This is beautiful, because you recognize the lesson, you embrace this, and you're trying to summarize it, learn it, close it, because it doesn't serve any more purpose. When you already know the purpose and you learn it, you want to go to another class in this journey, to another level. This is leveling up as well, opening a new cycle, a new door for yourself, and you taking action. This is taking action, this is communicating, this is finding your soul tribe, this is understanding where you want to go, what's your dream. This is adaptability. Adapting to the new circumstances. Adapting, it means embracing it and allowing something to unfold naturally, because you know you deserve, you know the universe is taking care of you, you know, and the universe is taking always care of us. And if somebody is rejecting us, if we are forced to close the cycle of somebody, it's for our protection. Rejection is for protection, definitely, and the divine couldn't. If there is a situation in your life when the divine had to step in and break the cycle which you've been stuck in for quite a long time, it was for your blessing, it was for your good, because the universe couldn't allow you to be stuck in something which didn't work for you anymore. Yes, this is when we have to recognize, and this is, I feel strongly like you're recognizing. I'm not saying this is your story, it might be something similar, it might be something around this subject, but definitely you learn. You're not in denial like I could have ended up or maybe I even been. You understood. I understood my cycle, my closing cycle as well as a blessing, and I took actions. I learned, I accepted, and I decided to turn it for my benefit. And now I'm happiest ever. Okay, let's see what's in your mind then. Let's see what's in your mind. Okay, I have it all deck always upright, but I read reversals when they come out, which is quite rare, and this is in reverse. In your mind, you don't want to give, you don't want to accept, or you don't want to give love to anybody. You have enough. It's like the Knight of Cups in reverse in your thoughts. You then, because you want justice. Look at that. Libra energy. You might be rejecting Libra. You might be thinking about rejecting Libra, or you're still thinking about Libra rejecting you. But if this is not a sign which you are concerned about, then you are justice. You want justice. You want justice for yourself. You want fairness. You want something which looks close to this. And either you think it's not possible because you're surrounded by asshole or bitches. You just learned the lesson that the narcissists, for example, narcissists exist, and they are vampires, energetic vampires, or you recognize that people are zombie, plenty of them, but believe me, they are real players. They are in that game which we are involved in, which is called life. They are real players. They are people who truly have empathy, who truly want to love, who truly wanting to play on high level game, yes? And this is like you not wanting to, you would accept offer on love, but only if it felt fair for you. You want justice, or you want justice for that rejection which took place. But then you wouldn't have the word in your current surroundings, which means you close the subject, you're closing it. You just lost hope in love. You are allowing those thoughts to come through your mind that love can still exist, but you will not accept anything which is close to bullshit, which smells bullshit, which I love, because we meant to wait for true love. We meant to search for it. We meant to believe that, definitely. But do not waste. This is like not wanting to waste any more time for anything which smells bullshit, which is lovely. Okay, if you dealt with anybody or still dealing, what are they in energy? What they energy? And they have 10 of Wands. If you dealt with somebody who's still dealing, they are definitely overwhelmed, tired. 10 of Wands, they have enough, or they putting their burdens down. But they definitely went through some kind of difficult situations. Maybe by losing you, or underestimating you, or overestimating themselves. They are overburdened by somebody leaving them, or them leaving you. Because there is somebody who didn't understood the consequences of the situation of leaving somebody. This is the card of 6 of Swords. Somebody leaving to calmer waters. It's either them hitting right now that you are deciding to move to calmer waters, which means leave them behind, because it does not serve you. You don't want them anymore because they are vibing too low for you, because you've just leveled up. You're on completely different arena right now in that game. You don't want to deal with low vibing energies, because it's for you like a kindergarten. You are in the proper school at the university right now of life. Yes? Now, where is love not involved, you will call justice. You will give them to the court. And they are overwhelmed with this, overburdened. Or this, they decided, you might be dealing with somebody who decided to move to calmer waters because they thought that you are the reason of their troubles. And they now overwhelmed with the information hitting them that it wasn't you. That they screwed up. It was all time, it was them screwing this connection up. It was them causing you troubles. It was them. It's like somebody after you left, or them left you, and then feeling like you disconnected, them now realizing how difficult it is to be with it without you, or how they screwed it up. Okay, what's in their thought then? What they thinking about? And it came in reverse. They came like that. Okay, they don't know either to come forward or not. They want to charge in their thoughts. They want to charge, but they're scared of rejection. They already have many of insecurities, wounds, like maybe childhood abandonment wound. Yes, and they don't know if you reject them. They don't want to be rejected, but they can't keep away from you. They can't accept it. They are not having that beautiful skill of adaptability. Sorry guys, adaptability. And they don't know if to come, but they want to charge forward and come towards you and tell you what they think. Not necessarily nice things. Let's see if the cup will come out. What they want to talk about. About the cups. Look at that. How much they love you. How much they didn't understand. Illusions. How much they haven't seen. They want to tell you all about those options which they've been researching, which they've been practicing or opening or trying, and it didn't work for them. How much they love you, or how much they recognized right now that you used to love them. They still try to believe. They are in denial, definitely. They don't know if come to forward, but they want to tell you all over that they now see that you love them, or they haven't seen that how much they loved you. And they didn't listen to the intuition, that they've been living in denial. Is it right? How can you believe and trust somebody who sees now that they will not be blindfolded ever again? Because how can you not see Queen of Cups? Because somebody didn't want to. Somebody wanted to have many options. Because somebody is feeling like they are tired of being without you because you're not cleaning, you're not cooking, you're not taking care of bills. And they right now noticed that there is work, housework involved in game of life as well. It doesn't mean they love you. They just tired. Those two cards, they are tired. And they want to come back and get rest. And then hop for more experience outside. This is not a good way of somebody wanting to come forward, and they still don't know if to come and say sorry, come on. Because they would have to know if you will accept them for them to come forward. They have to be certain at first, which means they don't really truly want to apologize. If they apologize, it's only for the reward of you accepting them back, because they are tired, they need somebody really take care of them. Are you their mother? And even though if my son, because I love my son to the limits, without limits, yes. But still, if he would screw up, I would punish him. Do you know why? Why? For him never screwed up like that ever again. Jesus. Lessons. Teach that person. Okay, what's the advice from the spirit guides? We have a devil at the bottom. But this came in reverse, I don't know why. It would be so nice if it came upright, yes, leave them alone. But this is the in reverse. Let's see, why 8 of Cups, which is not leaving behind something, coming back, or not leaving behind. Okay, now I understand. We have 8 of Cups, which means you might be thinking about if to not let them back, yes, in. Or the spirit guides are telling you that if there is anybody coming back, this is for them to win it. Because this 5 of Swords, it's somebody who is coming back to have you again in their life and dumped you, because they have to win. Which means this is a beautiful feature of narcissistic person. This, they will come back, they will hoover you back, they will love bomb you only for a few minutes or something, few days, for them to have you again and dump you, because they have to have their revenge. They have to be victorious. They have to be the person who dumps, not you. It's not me who's saying it, cards saying it. And the advice? What will happen? What's the advice? It's like, okay, look at that. 2 of Wands. You have different path opening in front of you, and the spirit guide is asking you to choose different. This is my card of choosing something better, even if this demands from you an effort. The Moon. Do it quietly, because I'm not saying that all of you are dealing with a narcissistic person, but if you're dealing with a narcissistic person, especially with malicious one, then that person, because it looks like malicious, they have to have their own revenge for you dumping them, or for you really closing the cycle. Even if they left you, they still feel that it's you who abandoned them, because it's you who eventually said no for them coming back for your supply. Yes, it's like that secretly choose something and don't say it. Try to disappear from their life. Try to do secretly, releasing them, leaving them in cold, because they might find the ways to get revenge over you secretly, because this will be difficult for them to release you. Not because they love you, but they need the revenge. Okay, what has happened between 2 of you, and it came in reverse. Forcing change in reverse. Somebody didn't want to change. Somebody felt like it's another person is forcing on them change, and maybe they blame you for this, that you are trying to change them. Yes, forcing change, or they try to change you. For you, they try to lower your vibrations, they try to anchor you to the bottom, to be like them. What you think about them, that mothering, that you've been treated like a mother. And never be a mother partner for your partner, a teacher or a psychologist, because you will be treated like one. Which means when they grew up a little bit, or when they think they grew up a little bit, they will move out with a proper partner, yes? With somebody else. Okay, and what they think about you, that you're goody two shoes. They think that you pretend to be a nice person, but you're not necessarily. It's you, a devilish, demonic, that they're just dumping their shit on you. And probably they did already a smear campaign. If you lost many people around you, then you know who to blame this for. I hope it will help somebody. Thank you for watching.